Hey, this is Jared with the Daily App Show, and we're going to take a look at one of the Speck brand cases today. Designed in California, made in China, just like Apple products. So it's a very nice looking case, very nice looking pattern on the back. It feels great. What I like about it is that it's a kind of a soft type of material on the inside. It's hard, but it's not going to scratch. It'll scratch this before it scratches your iPhone, which is important compared to some of the other cases, which will just scratch your phone to death. So let's take a look here. It comes apart really easily into two pieces. Simply slide your phone right into it. It snaps in nicely, and then you take the front end to the case and pop it right on. Now, pay special attention to how this case goes on, because if you don't recall how you got it on, it is a pain in the butt to get off. This case stays on your phone really well, and it fits really well to your case also. One problem that I have with a lot of cases is that when I put them in my jeans pocket, or well, any pocket for that matter, is that it's a pain in the butt to get them out of my pocket. But this case slides in and out of my pocket pretty easily, despite the fact that it does have a fabric on the back. But I like it. It's a really nice case. It fits well. The controls are easy to get to without them being hidden, or you know, of course, the cutout's not being large enough. So overall, I give this case, the Speck brand case, a 10. Now, you're going to see this case at places like Best Buy and some of the bigger box stores for $29.99, which, in my opinion, is a pretty penny for a case, knowing that I know how much these things cost to make. You know, over there in China, probably pennies, but nonetheless, it's still a nice case, and it's going to last a long time. It's a pretty high quality case and material. So to get it off, you would probably think, well, I could twist or I could try and pry this open with my finger. It doesn't work that way. You actually have to pull on the sides a little bit, and then the front of it comes off, and then of course you could pop the rest of the phone out of the back. So you might end up accidentally trying to open up this case by getting your fingernail in there or something. Don't do that, because you can accidentally get your fingernail probably underneath this fabric, and you wouldn't want to ruin the fabric. So overall, this is a great case. I really like them. Most of their cases seem to be the same. They have different patterns available that I've seen as well. But I decided to go and actually pick one of these cases up, because I've had so many people asking me about them recently that I thought I would just go ahead and pick one up and demo it. So hopefully Speck will spec out this podcast and possibly send us some for giveaways. That would be pretty cool. So definitely a good case. This is going to really protect your phone. It's got a lot of bevel here, so if your phone, you know, went skating down onto the concrete, you know, your glass is going to be fairly protected unless your glass hits a rock first. Other than that, I'd say this will definitely take care of your phone. I would say this is probably, as far as a two-piece snap-together case like this is probably the best snap-together case that I have found so far. Problems that I've seen with other snap-together cases is that you drop them and they pop apart. This one you have to really pull on the outside of it to get it to come apart. So I think that you're going to be okay even if you drop this from a pretty decent distance. And I drop my phone quite often. So I think this is a great case, definitely worth the money, unless you're one of those people who changes cases all the time, then that gets expensive. But $29.99 suggested retail value. I'm sure you could find it online a little bit cheaper. But the Speck brand case, A+, in my opinion, great case. So thanks for checking out this podcast. Make sure you subscribe to Daily App Show over in iTunes. Get all of the updates and good stuff that we put out all the time. DailyAppShow.com as well. Thanks for checking this out.